Going through some warm-ups now. Welcome along, everybody. We found ourselves in Chaska, or actually Victoria, for this scrimmage between Chaska, Chanhassen and the Knights. Chanhassen refer to themselves as the Storm, so we'll see if they can bring the bad weather our way today. Knights in blue again. Just going through the rest of their warm-ups. Just over 1 minute 40 left in those warm-ups. And is the Storm, Chaska. I guess they had 2 players go up, get drafted by the NHL last year. Good on them. Also, to my left is CBS News. It's not really, it's just got a lot of gear. There's a ton of gear in there. You're not getting that here, let me tell you that. You're getting a phone, a little gimbal stand, and a microphone, that's it. This is budget radio. Just over 30 seconds to go, and then this game will be underway. Looking forward to spending the evening with you, and hopefully we can take a win on the road. It took us an hour to get here, and the traffic was fun. Pucks are all going back in the buckets. We're getting ready to play some hockey. I don't know what's going on with the line there. You've seen that line in the middle. What is that? Four stars on Yale, I guess, for the painter. The Knights in their huddle. McEwen rushing over. CC, as they're referring themselves. I'll refer to them as Chaska. It's just easier. Too early. You need to catch up. Here, 8. Sound good? Camera angle good? Are you good? I'm great. It's Thursday night hockey. Chaska come away with it. They'll pass it over the blue line into the neutral ice. Picked up nicely there by McEwen. Now Connaught passes over to Kobus. Kobus didn't know too much about it, but Knights keep possession and end up losing it in the neutral ice. Barton trying to poke check away. Gets contact, but couldn't clear. The shot comes in early and Knights will clear out of their lines. Good retrieval from Chaska, and they'll put it into the corner. STMA looking to get the puck. Shot is opened up. The tip comes in. High stick. High stick. Nothing. What about the high stick? It's not my job to ref, he said. It's not my job. That was terrible. 1-0 after a high stick call that wasn't called. Swoboda moves it down the left side, slings one round. Knop's going to pick this one up. I'm sorry, Duncan is going to pick this one up. Pass goes over. It's picked up by Chaska, kept in well. Neutralized pick up by Swoboda, but little number 14 here has found himself some room. He takes a shot and that one goes wide. Picked up again on the blue line. Good pressure there from the Knights. And the puck goes out of play for our first face-off. Sorry, I'm in you guys' way. After you. Too much to do over there. Old CBS News. She's typing like she's had a lot of coffee. It's all over the place. It's a scrimmage, mate. Relax yourself. Quick change out. Aisle for Kobus. Kobus gets back on. Moser trying to get involved. Kobus does well. He's going to launch it forward. Tries to get it to Moser. Picked up by Chamberlain in the corner. Chamberlain moves forward, looking for Kobus. Back to Chamberlain. Puck's gone wide right, and Cummings will chase. Cummings gets his face on the stick and face of the stick on the puck. Now it's with Barton. Barton passes over to Isle. Nice pass from Isle to Barton. Barton to Cummings. Cummings knocks it forward. Moser's going to get this one. He's got space to pass. Shot comes in, and it's just gone wide. Good hockey there for a spell by the Knights. And Chamberlain just misses, and this is going to go long. Quick change out by the forward, and now Barton will pick this one up from the Tendy. He'll pass forward to Cummings. Cummings loses possession in the offensive zone for Chaska, and he'll backhand the puck, and that one's going to go. No icing from the ref, and McEwen takes a chance on this one. He might be able to bend that round, and just not quite there. Chaska pick it up in the defensive zone. Pressure from the Knights. Picked up in the neutral ice by Barton. Barton moves it forward to the right. Cummings goes inside, tries to look for Knop. And puck goes wide, and Cummings will pick this one up. It's got Kobus in the middle. He finds him eventually, and we're moving it into the offensive zone. Kobus gets dispossessed. McEwen will get involved. I think that's McLean over there. I can't see his number yet. McEwen looking to do some dancing up in that corner. Puts the puck across in a dangerous area, but goaltender does well and puts it behind the net and eventually back into his glove. Thanks for stopping by. It's 1-0, just over 9 minutes, 33 seconds in this first period. Shots coming in off the blue line, but dispossessed. And now it's going to be a breakaway opportunity, 2-on-1. And, oh, great job. Excellent save by the goaltender there. Had to do a lot and stepped up big. Good rebound work from the Knights, who will get it in there, but goaltender will cover, and that's going to be another face-off. Anyone working tomorrow? Oh, yeah. Boo. Puck goes in. The middle of the offensive zone is picked up nicely by, that was very close there by Wetzel. He almost got through. He tried to get the breakout. Couldn't quite do it. I'm going to get this thing a little closer. Neutral ice from Isle. Passes it back. He's found Wetzel. Wetzel goes around the back of the net. Chamberlain will pick this one up. Chamberlain in the middle, loses possession. And quick change out by Chaska. They'll play it around the box, and Knights, with the defending to do, picks it up with Barton. Barton gets dispossessed. Got to speed up back there, and shot comes in. It's the back of the net. Now it's been moved forward. Knights getting involved with Isle. Now it's picked up nicely. Bit of a chop there on Chamberlain, but nothing called by the referee. Barton clears, looks for Duncan. Duncan gets involved. Now it's been put in the middle. Barton will clear. STMA with the defending to do. Passes coming in. Oh, it's come nicely, but excellent work there by the goaltender who takes it out of the air. Clean catch. Excellent work. Face off. Number 4. Chaska with 5 shots on goal and STMA with 2. The Knights in the corner. Dispossessed by Chaska. They'll shoot. And super goaltending work here today. Oh, good save again. Okay, sorry, I'm trying to do 2 things at once and I'm not very good at that. Just trying to get this bit of paper so I can read who got in the net. All right, here we go. Knights pick it up. And end up getting dispossessed there. Puck's behind the net with Chaska. Knights getting involved. Excuse my hiccup in. I had to polish off a cup of tea, and it never does well for me. Moser with the skills, moving in the middle of the ice, just gets dispossessed. Moser again picks up, goes right. Still with the puck, Moser gets dispossessed in the defensive zone for Chaska. Kobus looked to press. The puck's been put forward, and now one's going for an icing. If anyone has had a chance, make sure you go for a drive at some point this weekend and check out the beautiful fall colours, because they are on full display in Minnesota right now. Absolutely stunning driving around, and I'm just in a van, and yeah, it's quite pleasant. Chamberlain over to Barton. Barton knocks it forward. Nice collection there by the Knights. Oh, unlucky. A little bit fast to possession, and Knights lose out. Knights in their defensive zone, having the defending to do. Barton's trying to get stuck in. Gets away with that puck. Moves it forward. He's got Knop on his right and Kobus on his left. Looks for Kobus. Kobus gets it, but ends up sadly getting dispossessed. It was a good play by the Knights there. Same again. Barton with the puck on the right side. Takes a shot and comes off the goaltender. It's just away from the STMA forward. Great possession play there by Barton, keeping the puck in the zone. Chaska move away with the puck, but stopped mid-flow by the Knights. The Chaska again come away with it. Good stick work so far by Chaska. They seem to be doing pretty well at keeping possession. Pass intercepted nicely there by Christensen. Puck's flicked up, put into the offensive zone, and the other Christensen, number 5, Crosby Christensen, I believe, is number 5. If I'm not wrong, I'm probably wrong. Oh, shot came in almost from Chaska. Chaska receives it. Pass goes over right in front of the net. Excellent goaltending there. Great tending by Beckett. Beckett Hubie in our net today, number 33. Oh, that was close. Almost got a foot goal. Good take there by Swoboda, but just ended up taking the sting out of his own creation. Good work there by Duncan, who moves it into Swoboda, who takes a shot. And nice fast shot there from Swoboda, but couldn't quite get what he wanted out of it. Now Christensen, he'll miss. Picked up nicely by Barton. Barton dumps it, looking for Duncan. Duncan picks it up. Excellent play forward there by Duncan. He's got Wetzel in the middle. Passes over to Wetzel. Puck gets intercepted and ends up getting cleared into the neutral ice where Chamberlain will pick it up for the Knights. Chamberlain pushes it forward. Good timing on the pass there. Made sure the Knights players were out of the zone. Knights throwing themselves at this puck. Shot comes in. Great block there by Dylan Chamberlain, number 14. And he'll pass over to Moser. Moser goes to the right, looking for Wetzel. Wetzel goes around the boards. Chasing to do, but it's falling to Chamberlain. He'll knock it forward. Nice play there by Chamberlain. He was looking for Moser, and I was in the middle. Penalty coming against the Knights. Bit of a soft one against the Knights there. And Connor Cummings is going to spend a couple of minutes in the box. Eight shots to 3 in Chaska's favour. 1-0 also in Chaska's favour. Minute 30 for the penalty. At this level, I guess. Scrimmage level. Picked up nicely by Barton. He'll charge forward. Pass comes over early. Knott was the receiver. Ended up just coming off his stick a little too hard, and the Chaska Storm, Chanhassen's Storm, whatever it is, come away with it. Barton getting involved again, does well. Picked up by Chamberlain. He thumps it forward. Good work there by Knott. Good shoulder-to-shoulder work. McEwen moves it forward. He's gone into the offensive zone. Line's going to do a quick change. Nice change there from the Knights. And they'll get the block in. Clear opportunity for Kobus to do something here. He's got the backhand. He takes a shot and goaltender saves it. Chaska moving the puck nicely through the ice. Puck goes forward, and that one's gone for an icing, giving the Knights a little bit of a breather. And that'll be 1 minute 37 in the first period remaining. 1-0 still. Oh yeah, happy birthday to my uncle today. 60 years old. Excellent block there by Kobus. He moves it forward. Picked up by Chaska in their defensive zone. They'll move it into the neutral ice, where they'll then cross the line into the offensive zone. Shot comes in. Good block there by Christensen. Oh, another excellent block there. Off of the wrist. That one looked like it hurt, but bit of a pile up in front of the net. I think our boys have got to be a little bit harder there, got a little bit more pushy. I don't want to teach them to be like that. I get it. We're not trying to, raise MMA fighters or anything, but A little bit of aggressive push here and there. Don't go amiss. Chamberlain chasing this one in defensive zone for the Knights. Back passes behind the net to Barton. Barton moves it forward. Duncombe in possession. Now back to Barton. Barton goes forward. Duncombe picks it up in the neutral ice. Moving into the offensive zone. Excellent work here. Looks like a penalty is coming against Chaska. And it was slashing against Chaska. Or CCHA. Cha-cha. Something. Sorry, I've had a cup of tea. Anything can happen. It's how the British took over the world, you know. Based on cup of teas and hunger. Barton picks it up, looks to sling one, and another penalty called on STMA, and this one's going to be against Isle. I didn't see that. Maybe you guys did. I definitely didn't see that. But I don't know. Again, say it once, say it again. Sometimes referees do not bring a good thing to the sport. And I'm sorry if you're a referee, but I'm not sorry. Sometimes it's better to just let it play on. Oh, come on. That was softer than putty. Shot comes in, high and wide. And the Knights push it forward behind the net. Chaska trying to recover. They do. They move it forward into the neutral ice. Picked up by 77. He lays it off to 14. And an offside is called on the play. Who did these shirts? Because these letters are tiny. Nice layoff from Moser. He's found Cummings. Cummings going to shoot. And it's collected and trapped by the Tendi. And that's the end of the first period. Oh my gosh, just the first. That was a long period. Knights find themselves 2-0 down.
Happy birthday, Steve!
All right, I'm confused. They're going straight on with the second period or what? All right. The Knights, 2-0 down, away from home. I don't know what you guys think, but I personally think sitting in a vehicle for an hour isn't good for like your game face, you know? I don't know, I could be wrong, but I always find that every time you have to play away, quite far away, and you know your game's pretty much straight after the drive, I just can't imagine like the kids are that up for it. So I know when I drive for an hour, I don't want to do anything. Or maybe you do. Maybe you've been sat down for an hour and you want to get to it. So there's that side of it too. Huberty making his way to the sticks. They say goalies are weird, but I quite like Beckett. He's quite a good kid. McEwen again. Excellent offensive, defensive work up there. Sadly didn't come away with that one because he done excellent. Pass comes in from Chaska. Puck is right in front of the net, and that's 3-0. The Knights seem like they're in this game, but just can't catch a break. I mean, every opportunity that Chanhassen kids are having, they seem to be making something out of it. It's frustrating for the Knights, but if there's one thing I know about these Knights is that they enjoy a good fight. And so maybe they're letting them win so they can turn it on in the late second, third period. I don't know, it's just my optimism. Still 4-on-4 with 20 seconds left in these power plays. So very soft penalties, I must admit. That's how it goes. Chanhassen with the puck behind the net. Excellent work there by the Knights, who will clear it out. Christensen does well. Kobus getting involved. Nicely received there by the Knights defenseman. Pushing it forward. Duncan receives and didn't do what he wanted with it, and it ends up falling nicely to Chaska. Or move it inside. Save was made just past the post. Puck comes right back into the danger area, and Chaska will pick it up again. Pass comes in again. Boys are out of position in defensive zone. Really got to block those, those guys right in front of the net. It's hard, when they're all over the place. Hard to find those positions. It's definitely something that a coach, I'm sure, will say about. There, both teams back at full strength. And the Knights come away with it. Excuse me. Excellent work there by Wetzel. Cal Wetzel, gone left, knocks it forward. It's fallen behind the net. Well, Chaska will recover. Duncan, hard worker on the ice. Moves it forward. Duncan trying to get there. Not quite. Wetzel will try and cover. Wetzel takes a seat. And Chaska will play around with it. Move it into the offensive zone. Pass goes over, but received nicely by the Knights defenseman. They'll knock it forward. It's fallen nicely to Cummings, who knocks it on. Duncan takes a seat. Swoboda takes a seat. Moser and Isle back on the ice. Moser using his feet well, moves it into the offensive zone, looking to rip one, goes a bit too far wide, pass comes in, intercepted. Good offensive play there by Moser. Great work there by Chamberlain. Blocked that run off, picked up by Barton in the defensive zone. Can't quite get hold of that puck, but he gets there eventually. Moser with the time, doesn't use it wisely. The Knights chasing their own puck in their own half. There you go, that's better. Number 3 for Chaska, not having it with Isle. Knocks him over to the ground. Hopefully Isle remembers that and flattens him next time. Puck comes over, passed nicely over. Yeah, thanks, man. You could see I was recording and he just goes and stands right in front of the camera. I think some people deserve where they live, and that's all I'll say. They just fit the character well. Good work there by the Knights, moving it out. of their defensive zone. Picked up in the neutral ice by Kobus. He moves it into the offensive ice, and Knop's going to chase. Yes, you absolute idiot. How can he not? How can you even defend that? You checked him onto the boards, mate. Favoritism right there, look, on camera. Sorry, I couldn't give you anything. You don't pay me enough, he says. You don't pay me. Pay me more and I'll give you less. So he's in the penalty box. And Kobus gets up. What you need, boy? Feel like but he's a tough kid, he'll bounce back. So number 11 gets minute 30 for checking. Shot come in. And the puck's gone down to Tendy, who pushes it wide. Excellent work there by Hubie. Picked up nicely by Duncan. Duncan passes it across. Received well by Swoboda. Uses his strength well and takes the shot, but couldn't quite find the accuracy that he needed. And it remains 3-0. Puck picked up by Chaska, and Hubby moves it forward. QD, sorry. Swoboda picks this up, moves it across the neutral ice. Excellent reception there by Duncan. Takes a shot, just takes a bit too long with it. Just a little bit too long, like a fraction of a second. And that allowed the defenseman and the goaltender to set. And it remains 3-0. Thanks for joining us. If you sat on your couch, I hope you got a glass of wine with you. It's one of them nights. Penalty coming against Chaska. Shot comes in. Oh, it's deflected. A triple shot and nothing. Chaska are going to have two players in the box. Number 18 this time. 30 seconds left in this power play. Good chance for the Knights to get one back. Let's see if this can boost their confidence, because they do seem to be letting it bother them a little. Chamberlain takes one. Nice! Rebounded off the goaltender. Knocked in by Moser. Excellent work. Brady Moser. First goal of his night. Sorry. No. I get it. McEwen with a face-off win. Falls in nicely to Knop, who's made himself some room. Excellent work by Knop. And puck comes over. Swoboda takes a shot. Excellent goal there by Swoboda. (3-2) the Knights find themselves. Goal behind in next to no time. They just needed that. They needed that little bit of confidence. You know, you can see the real Knights style. And they get a goal, you'll see this now. You'll see that little bit more. I love that when that happens. It's great to see. Chaska will take a shot. Rebounds up in McEwen. McEwen on a breakaway. Backhanded. Oh, penalty coming against. That'll be. Oh, we'll take the goal instead. Swoboda comes in. Rifles one in. Swoboda with his second. Excellent work by McEwen to make that happen. And I believe we're just going to get the goal and there'll be no penalty on the play. Excellent work here by the Knights. 3-3 in a matter of minutes. No one in the box, so we stay 5-on-5. Let's quickly check that. So there's quite a tradition developing here in the bleachers. And I don't know if they notice it yet, but I don't know if this is a common hockey thing either. But the mums are with the mums and the dads are with the dads, and it doesn't seem to be changing. So I find that quite interesting. I'm a loner, so I'm on my own. You know, no one wants to be a commentator with me for some reason. Knights in their defensive zone. Puck goes loose. Chaska picks it up. Pass comes across. Excellent defending there by the Knights. Moving it forward. Oh, just out of Wetzel's reach. He couldn't quite get what he wanted out of it. I will defend that one. And offside is called against Chaska. Hey, if you want, like, comment, subscribe, all of that jazz. It does help, apparently. So just to give you a little bit of the analytics, since the season started, I've gone from 150 subscribers to 206. So I really appreciate all the effort you guys put into just viewing it. It helps a lot. And you never know, I might get a job on the Minnesota Wild one day. Telling Kaprizov he earns too much money. Barton looked to poke check that one. Neutral ice gain still by Chaska. They'll knock it forward. Barton will chase, gone around the back of the net. Barton with the puck, got some space, knocks it forward. Nice pass, he was trying to find aisle. Ends up getting dispossessed and neutralized gain from Chaska. They'll bring it forward past the blue line. Offside calls the ref. And I'd like to go back and see that. I feel like Ashton pulled him in. If he did, that was excellent defending. 3-3. Less than 6 in this second period. Chaska with the win on the face-off. Knights in their defensive zone, my mistake. Picked up by Kobus, who was checked earlier. Number 3 comes racing in, steals the puck. Kobus looked to retrieve it, but it went past him. McEwen's going to get involved now. Now Christiansen. Love the way he moves his feet, Christiansen. If you've noticed, he runs on the ice. A lot of kids, they'll skate through it. Christiansen really runs on those toes. It's great to see. Pass comes over. Kobus takes it down, lays it off to McEwen. McEwen will knock that forward. And poor call by the referees because Chaska knocked it into their own zone. So that's not offside. Whatever. Bloody referees. Who'd be a ref, right? Oh, this guy. You couldn't pay me Kaprizov money to be a referee. Barton, nice touch. Excellent work there by Barton. Stick handling, class. A little bit of bias, I know. Duncan takes the shot. Oh, so close there by Blair. Duncan again, good work. I love watching that kid play. He's an excellent player. Barton now picks it up, goes around the circle, round the net, round the other one, moves it forward, knocks it, gets 3 players involved in that. Can't quite get away with it. Excellent work there by Duncan. And offside against Chaska. Cummings on the right side, moves it forward. Oh, trip. That looked like a hook, but nothing given. Barton does well. Excellent control by Barton. Moves it forward into the defensive zone it goes. And Moser with Isle and Cummings just in an offside position forces the face-off for the offside. Ole, 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 STMA. Ole, ole, ole. All right, Knights in their defensive zone. Round the net they go. My lovely pass forward. Knocked on, but couldn't quite get it. But Moser makes an important interception from Isle as he loses the puck. Excellent work by Moser. Chance to get 4-3 up. Great save by the goaltender. Puck comes back in. Moser looking to receive that one. Isle on the corner. Picked up by Christensen. Moves it forward. Now it's got Isle and Cummings. Isle takes a shot and just taken out of the air by the goaltender. Don't be confused. Don't have it twisted. That was going in. 3-3. Less than 4 minutes left in this second period. That's the Knights. Move it round the boards. Cummings moves it forward, looking for Connaught. Can't quite get there. And the puck goes out to the far side. Picked up by the Chaska Storm. They'll lose possession to the Knights. Kobus loses possession. Back with the Storm. They'll go behind the net. Move it forward. McEwen picks it up. Kept in the zone nicely there by Christensen. Moved over. Nice play here by the Knights. They're looking for those opportunities. And sadly, that one's gone for an icing. Lots of stops and starts in this game. So CBS News over here, she's got all the gear, but she's not saying anything. There's no commentary. How can you not have commentary? Doesn't everyone want a British commentator? I just thought that was the go-to. Barton clears it. Up against the boards, knocked forward by Chaska though, sadly. Duncan wanted a part of that. Swoboda moves it forward. Excellent breakaway opportunity from Wetzel. Wetzel takes the puck. Oh! Great pass over to Duncan. We couldn't quite get there quick enough. And Duncan in the corner. Pressed in by the traffic. Picked up by Barton. Barton looking to shoot. Goes high. Comes off the boards. So close there from the Knights as Swoboda clears up in the neutral ice. Good work there by Swoboda. Hopefully he can get one of his venomous shots away. I'd like to see it. Whoa! Did you see that though? It's like a rocket. Got an excellent shot, Swoboda. Really does. So impressive. I don't know how any tender can save it. I feel like it's more him than the goaltender. Knights. Lose out on that face-off. I appreciate the kind words. Pass comes across. Excellent work there by the goaltender, Ivan. Oh God, I always butcher his surname. God, so much. Zvanabek. There we go, Zvanabek. Ivan Zvanabek in goal for us this period. Isle moves over to Moser, just behind Moser, so Cummings will chase this one. Yeah, I don't want it. I have my reasons. I'll tell you later. Picked up nicely by Chaska. Will move it into the offensive zone. Solo effort now. Great save there by Ivan. Big Ivan. Zvanovic does well. Great poke. Oh, excellent work there by Chaska. Kept the puck in control. Good defensive play in the middle there. And Cummings trying to get involved. One time, Cummings. Oh no. Oh, that looks so close from here. Oh my gosh. My heart stopped for a second there. 3-3. Just under a minute left in this second period. Battling hard, both teams. Excellent hockey. I love Pee Wee here at this Pee Wee level. It is so good. The hockey on display. It's excellent. Nice clearance there by the Knights. They'll try and stand for him again. Puck gets shot right at Zvanovic, but he ain't having none of that today. Excellent goaltending by Big Ivan. Now it's brought forward by Knop in the neutral ice. He'll dump it round the boards. Kobus will chase. Chaska go around the boards. McEwen getting involved. Backhanded interception by McEwen. Picked up again by Kobus. Oh, there's a penalty. That's got to be. I don't know what he was doing there. Dude went in with his stick across the helmet. I mean, that was so dangerous. That's twice. That's twice, and he just wrapped his stick around the guy's helmet. He needs to go. Yeah, this one. Unbelievable refereeing. I'm so biased, it's ridiculous. That's the end of the second. I tell you. I'm not talking you down from that ledge. Excellent comeback there in that second period by our Knights. And we'll find ourselves at 3-3 going into the third period. That is all to play for. I know it's a scrimmage, but hockey's different. Hockey's different. It's not like friendlies in soccer. It's not like, you know, pickup games in other sports. Hockey is such a great sport for getting, you know, high intensity game play and all of that stuff. I love it. My wife's looking at me. She's putting me off. How do you think the referees have done today so far? You can rate it out of 10. I won't judge. Knights, ready to go. Ready to battle. Quick test of the buzzer. It works. And Swoboda getting into position. Face-off win for Chaska, but Swoboda swoops in. Chaska clears, goes in the defensive zone for the Knights, picked up by Chamberlain. Chamberlain goes forward. Swoboda was the target, but just went under his stick. Barton will chase this one. Round the back of the net he goes. Pushes it forward to Duncan. Duncan slides it forward to Wetzel. Wetzel couldn't quite get there quick enough. Now Chamberlain. Back in the defensive zone. Still with Chamberlain. Nice push forward by Swoboda. Fallen nicely for... yeah, it's fallen nicely for Chaska in that situation. Again, it falls nicely for them. They're kind of in those lucky positions, you know. And great goaltending there by Zvanovic, who stays in the sticks for this third period. And I believe that was because last game, Beckett had 2 periods and so I believe they're doing it that way. Well, sorry, Ivan had 2 periods, and so I think that's the way to do it. I'm not sure. I don't know. It's best to not ask me anything about hockey. I'm just here for you lot. And now they're encouraged, so there you go. That works. Isle pushes the puck in the middle. Moser picks it up. Nice pass over to Cummings. Cummings, just inside the blue line, takes a shot. It's rebounded out. And the goalie will eventually trap it for another face-off. There's a lot of kids here running around. It's great to see, but it's very distracting. You wonder if they're running into you. They're getting close. Good breakaway from the Chaska Storm. Excellent work. Excellent goal there by Chaska. Can't deny the quality, you know. Great solo goal. 4-3. And we are running the clock at 6 minutes. That tells you how many stoppages we've had this game. 4-3 to Chaska then. They bring the puck, neutral ice. Picked up by Chamberlain and moves it forward again into the neutral ice. Now it's, I don't want to say that word. That's a rude word. Number 13 for Chanhassen. That, I can't believe you got that on your jersey. Barton tries to stop it. Puck's in front of the net. Goaltender's trying to get there. Get it out. They're screaming. Get it out. Puck gets floated across. Can you see his name? I'm not going to say it. Great take out of the air by Big Ivan. Dude's a tank as well. He was, wasn't he? Shot comes in, it's gone high. No one likes that. Those deflections are awful. Go anywhere then, you lose sight of the puck so quickly. Nice, pick it up behind the red line, move it around the board. Stunkham will receive, he's going to move it forward. It's blocked by Chanhassen in their own, in their offensive zone. Now it's into the neutral ice. The Knights press in the neutral ice. Chaska come away with it, move it into the offensive zone. Christiansen moves it round to Swoboda. Swoboda goes down the line. Excellent work there by Swoboda. It's done well. Puts the puck into... He's taking it all the way around. He's falling to Barton at the blue line. He'll take a shot. I'm sorry, not Barton. That's Kobus. I don't know why I was confusing the two. My bad. We'll get better. Nice passing from Chaska, who've done that all game. They've been very accurate. Kobus looks for Knopf. Cummings will press. Wetzel's going to take a seat along with Duncan. Moser and Isle come onto the ice. Picked up by the defenseman of the Knights. They'll move it into the neutral ice. Picked up by Moser. Moser with the work to do, but he's got 2 to do it with him. And that maybe wasn't the pass in the end. Barton's just got on the ice. Excellent poke check by Barton. Moves it to the near side. Shot comes in. Rebounded. And excellent recovery there by Ivan Svanovec. And it remains 4-3 to CC HA. Excellent work there by Cummings, who's made some ground in the neutral ice. He's going to get a penalty against him, though. That one there is for hooking, and there goes the whistle. Tough there for the Knights. He's saying slashing. It looked like hooking to me. You know, he got his stick caught under his arm, so wouldn't that be hooking? I don't know. These referees clearly don't either. I'll get my money later. That's what he says. Pushing the back, but nothing given. Now it's come over to, I'm not saying his name. Oh, good defensive work there by McEwen, who's been trapped into the corner. And nice reception there by McEwen, who's moving it forward. He's got 3 to beat though. Excellent work, but just out of his reach. Such a good little player, McEwen. Love watching him play. Chamberlain keeps it in the zone. Excellent work by Chamberlain. Oh, just couldn't quite get what he wanted out of it. Bard slings one in. Intercepted and shot rebounded. Oh, so close. Full commitment from the Knights there. Can't seem to stay on his feet, Cobus. McEwen shoots. Picked up by Chaska, will come forward. He's got 3-on-1 now. 1-on-3, however you put it. He's beaten all of them. He's created space, misses the shot. Barton clears. To Cobus. Good work there by Chaska, who used their shoulders well. McEwen trying to get something there. It's gone out to Christensen. McEwen gets there first, clears the puck. That one's going for the icing. And yeah, again, 1 goal in it. 1 goal in it. That's how good your Knights are playing today. It's a good Chanhassen side. I don't know if it's an A or a B team, but they sure are playing like an A team. Chaska, move it into the offensive zone. Christensen will chase, my mistake. Good block there by Swoboda. Knop's going to get on that one. Oh, so close. The buzzer went. That was tough on the Knights. 4-3. They find themselves losing this one. But an excellent effort to come back. Really great effort. They fought hard. They fought well. Big saves. And some good goals too. Moser with the goal. I believe he got 2 actually, and Swoboda got 1, right? Yeah, that sounds right. Anyway, thanks for hanging out. We'll catch you in the next one. That'll be Saturday. We're playing at STMA. We're at home, baby. We get to wear white today. Or Saturday, one of the 2. So fingers crossed. We'll have a good game. And we'll catch you in the next one on Saturday. See ya.